Buddhas go, wake up. We're waking up our muscles. We're waking up our blood flow. We're waking up our mind to empty. Today we are focusing on our posture. So using asanas, using postures to strengthen our posture by focusing on our pecs. We have two major pecs, pectoralis major and minor, and our back and our core. So let's all begin in lying posture. Come onto your spine, supine position. Lie down. Bring your hands to the side, palms facing down. And bring awareness to your entire back body. The back of your head, your shoulders, the top part of the back, the middle part of the back. Your back will probably be slightly curved up. Maybe press your belly into the mat so you create this flat position of the back. You might have to bend your knees slightly to do that. Maybe contracting your glutes to press your back down. Just bring awareness to all those parts of your back, especially the lower part, the lumbar, right above the glutes. Feel the glutes on the earth, the hamstrings, the back of the knees, the calves, the heels. Maybe the ankles touch if you flex enough. You may be able to feel the back of your ankles, the Achilles tendons. And then bring your arms very close to the sides of your body. Preparing for fish pose. We're going to be lifting our head and tilting it slightly back. Not too much pressure, but slightly back. And then bring your shoulders up a little bit, and then maybe come up, and then bring your back a little bit higher onto the mat, like a little more on the top of your head. So your chest is elevated, your elbows are pressed down, the hands are pressed down, the shoulders are pressed back, and the chest is lifted. And if you're comfortable here, breathe in this posture, the fish pose. Very powerful pose. Supported fish pose. See your chest rise. And when I say see, use your senses to feel. You don't always have to see with your eyes. You can see with a sense of feeling, sensation. Lifting the chest up. Opening the heart. Opening the shoulders. Breathing through your belly. Relaxing that nervous system even in this fish pose, which is intense. Maybe tilt your head a little further back if your neck allows you to. And lift up a little higher. Good. Beautiful. Slowly lift your head up and then just plant your whole upper body back down into the earth, into your mat. Plant your feet into the mat, bending your knees. Bring your knees into your chest. And then bring your nose and your head towards your knees to counterbalance the whole cervical, the whole neck area. Drop your head down and sway from side to side. Beautiful. And then maybe just roll forward and back, creating this massage on your back, creating some momentum so we could go a little faster, maybe a little bigger on the rolls, and then bring yourself all the way up into a sitting posture. Just want to bring awareness to your pecs. Maybe moving the flesh away from your sit bones. Sit nice and tall. Maybe one leg in front of the other. Maybe opening the knees a little wider. And then bringing your palms facing upward. And gently closing your eyes. Leaning slightly forward, engaging the belly button, the navel into the spine. Relaxing the shoulders down. So when it comes to posture, we want to focus on shoulders down, shoulders back, chest forward. It's not so much of an exaggeration, but the chest leads. The heart always leads. Metaphorically, off the mat, it leads. Breathe. And then with intention, inhale through your nostrils. Bring that breath into the chest, maybe deeper into the base of the rib cage, and maybe even deeper into the belly. Feel it all expand, filling up with air, oxygen, energy, prana. And then with an open mouth, just let it go. Just let all that doesn't serve you release, and continue with the breath through the nostrils, and let it go through your mouth. Continue with your breath. If you feel comfortable to seal your lips, please seal your lips and continue to breathe through your nostrils. Hearing the sound of the exhalation going through the throat all the way up through the nostrils and out. Filling up and then circling around to let go. Breathe this ebb and flow through your body. If you feel a little discomfort, you can put a block underneath you and sit on it. So you're going to be able to be more comfortable on your back. You sit up a little bit. So you can lean slightly forward. Yeah, it gives your back a rest. Do you feel a little better? Excellent. Okay, continue to breathe. Use the open palms to receive for the day. This is your practice. This is your meditation. This is a time to connect to higher source. We're always so busy. Continue to breathe as I guide you, please. We're always so distracted. This is a time so we can get centered, begin our day mindfully, walking, eating, the way we talk to people, the way we stand. The culprit of a poor posture is sitting at a desk, sitting a lot. Lack of movement, mindfulness, stress. Just let it all go. And as you let it go, see your back, see your spine getting taller. See the crown of your head pulled up towards the sky. Imagine someone pulling a string right above your head, lifting it up and sitting taller, mindfully elongating, stretching, breathing, being one with the breath. If your mind starts to wander, come back to your breath. That's all you need to do. It's that simple, and yet it's that hard. Just come back to the sound of the breath and know how lucky you are to have that breath. That is your vitality, that is your energy. Be grateful with an open heart. Again, relaxing the shoulders. Bring bring them down, away from the ears. We're just going to create a little bit of some vibration that we did 2 weeks ago. Just 2 weeks ago. Call it humming bee. We're going to bring our thumbs up to our ears, elbows high. We're going to press, well, listen first, because once you press, your ears close. It's going to be hard to hear. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale and exhale, keeping your lips sealed and making this humming sound. You're going to feel this vibration on your lips. If you want to go to the next level, you could also keep your teeth shut. Usually I say keep them open. Shut your teeth, shut your lips, and we're going to make that humming bee sound. Hear the vibration in your head, releasing any stuff going on. Great for headaches, tension, stress. Please begin. Release the hands down. You blink your eyes open. Inhale, both arms up. And then exhale, twist to the left. Pressing into the knee and pulling out. Using that left shoulder to reach back. Your head doesn't have to come too far. But feeling that twist in your whole oblique. Flexibility also increases the strength in your back. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, both arms up. Twist to the left. Hold it here. In this posture, take your left hand and bring it over. Just feel that open space in the obliques. Take that left hand, bring it to your opposite knee and round your back like a cat. Inhale, lift up. Keep your arms crossed over, and then just bring them into eagle arms. Really elongating the whole horizontal of your back. Again, stretching the back, going horizontally. Maybe lifting up. And then exhale, bring yourself forward, rounding your spine. Dropping your head, dropping your chin to your chest, to your heart. Stay there. Inhale, lift up. And let go, just shake it out. Just get all those kinks out. Beautiful. Inhale up. And twist to the right. Slowly lift that right arm over, holding on to the knee. Feel the elongation in the obliques, in the back body, the side body. Beautiful. Maybe looking up to the sky. Maybe bringing that arm back a little, looking at that heart. Beautiful. Take that arm, bring it to your opposite knee, round your spine. Keep your arms crossed, sit up, and come into eagle arms. Lift all the way up. Breathe and exhale. Use your breath to bring oxygen into those open spaces. Bring yourself forward again, forward. And then remember to release anything. You're picking up any debris. To exhale, lift yourself all the way up again. And gently, gently let go. Or gently let go. Blood is flowing, but you want to be gentle. Beautiful. Bring the other leg in front now. Good. And we're going to take the front leg, whichever leg it is, and bring it over. So you're in a half lotus. Do whatever you can. It might be easier if you sit on your block because you're going to be able to bring your knees a little wider. You become a little bit more open with that elevation. Hold it here. And then reach yourself forward, opening up the hip. It's all connected. The lower back, the hamstrings, the glutes, they're all connected. Drop your chin down. Maybe bring your forearm down and drop your head. Breathe. Getting a nice elongation in that ankle, the knee. Really opening up spaces. You want to increase the flexibility, the strength, the stretching. All helps when it comes to posture. Gets the blood flow going. And then reach all the way up. We're going to take that leg that's on top. We're going to bring it up and just bring that foot into the crevice of your elbow and just hold it up here. So it's as if you're holding a baby. You might want to bring your hands together and just rock from side to side. Getting a nice elongation in the hamstring as you sit nice and tall. So try not to round your back for this. Sit nice and tall. Flex your feet. So your feet are flexed, maybe both, especially the one that you're holding. Be gentle. Good. And then take that leg and bring it out to the side. You could either stay on your block or get off your block, up to you. And bring that foot all the way up to the highest point of your inner thigh. Keep that foot flexed, so you really, again, elongate the back of the leg, which is connected to the glutes and the lower back. Bring your arm onto the inside of your leg and then reach up. If it doesn't reach, you can hold on to your leg. You can bring it on your leg. Listen to your yogi's edge. We are all at a different place. This is our own hot spot, our own vacay. No one tells you how to relax, how to move. This is your time. Maybe look up, hold. And then take that elevated arm, bring it behind you, and then lift the arm. Either stay here or lift that hip up and reach. Feel the elongation in the whole body. Beautiful. Breathe. Slowly bring yourself down for a spinal twist. Take that extended leg, bring it over. Excellent. Posture for the spine, inhale up, and then twist to the left. Just warming up our body for standing postures. Standing tall, standing strong and still. Beautiful. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen, taller. Exhale, twist deeper. Focus more on the twist of the torso and the back versus your neck. Plant that foot into the earth. As you plant the foot into the earth, you're going to feel a deeper twist because you're going to bring that upper leg in a little deeper into your upper body. Breathe deep. You can stay here and maybe with your peace fingers hold on to your big toe and lift it up as you press your pinky into the mat. So you're getting a nice elongation through the phalanges, through the toes. You want to increase your flexibility and blood flow. Beautiful. Lengthen so it doesn't pull you down. You want to rise. That is our job, to rise, constantly rising from our roots, from our foundation. Slowly, gently, you want to counter, elongate, and look to the right. Breathe here. Be mindful, breathe again, twist back. And then come forward Bring your legs in front of you. Pressing your knees down, flexing your feet. Inhale up. And then forward fold. Now if this is too much, you can always bend your knees, but just bring yourself forward. Try to get the top of the head reaching to your feet. You're going to get slowly feel more and more agile. And breathe into it. So you connect the breath with the postures, with the movements. Beautiful. Maybe reach your feet. Maybe take your block behind your feet and then just hold onto the block and pull the block towards you as you pull your head towards your feet. Work it. Toil in these postures. Deserve that Shavasana. Work. Slowly lift yourself up. And then we're going to cross the other leg. Make sure it's the other leg over in half lotus. Again, you can sit on your block so you can lean slightly forward. Opens up your hips a little deeper. Some of you probably never got into the half lotus, but it is doable if you get that blood flow and elongation in the connective tissues, which we're doing. Hold it here. You lean slightly forward, feeling your hips. Maybe bringing your forearms down, or not, or just on your TP fingers. Drop your head down and breathe. Remember to breathe. And all those spaces that you feel sensation, breathe oxygen into those pockets. This is where your mind comes in. You're intentionally. The intention comes from that third eye, the all-knowing, knowing to bring your energy into the areas that you need right now. Be one with what you're doing. Be present. Be now. This is all we have right now. Make the best of it. This is real living, mindful living. Everything you're doing right at this moment is mindful and purposeful. Slowly lift yourself up. Take that leg, cradle the leg like it's a baby. Flex your foot, treat yourself like a baby. Maybe cross your fingers, one hand on top together, and cradle it. Just feel the length. You close your eyes and just breathe. Well, slowly take that leg and bring it out to the side, inner thigh. Nice tall posture, getting even taller now. Bring your hands out to the side or inside that leg. Flex your feet. Really love the flexion of the foot so you keep that connective tissue elongated and lift up. Feel the open spaces. Again, each time going deeper, getting longer. It's amazing. Say this is like, well, I don't like to say candy, but this is like, really like the sweetness that you're doing for your body. Maybe bring the arm a little further out. Breathe. It's meditation and movement. It doesn't have to be in stillness. It doesn't have to be in a lotus or a Buddha pose. As long as you're present and breathing, one with your breath, you're meditating. You're mindful. And slowly bring your arm down. And then either stay here or elevate yourself, reach, rise, reach, breathe deeply. Slowly bring yourself down. We're going to go into a spinal twist or Lord of the Fish. Plant your foot, tall posture. Bring your arm over to the left and twist. Focus more on the torso, not your neck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Again, a little deeper. You want to take your peace fingers, hold on to your big toe, pressing your pinky into the mat, pulling the big toe towards you. This is an excellent elongation of your toes, resting your toes from being in your shoes, which is completely unnatural. If you can walk outside in the grass, barefoot, it's so therapeutic. Breathe. You're becoming a little deeper and taller. Slowly come out of a posture and counterbalance that twist. Slowly look forward. And then once again, bring your legs out in front of you. And we're just gonna Kundalini these legs. We're gonna get that blood pressure, that blood flow, that second heart pumping. We have another heart in our calves. Just pump it. Nice tall posture, be mindful. Inhale, and try to, really try, I know that's more of a Pilates thing, but try to hold your belly into your spine. Really support it. The core supports the spine. The pecs support the spine. Relax your shoulders and just sit here feeling the flow. Beautiful. Cross your legs and come right into a plank posture. Hold it here. Now you could either stay here on your palms or you could come onto your forearm. Hold it here. So stay here in the plank. Yes. Again, come onto your forearms if it's too much for your wrists. You want to come onto your forearms? Maybe go forward and back. Engage the belly. Engage. Look down. Hold it here. Carefully bring the right leg out. Bring it in. Bring the left out. Bring it in. One more time. Just waking up the abdominal. Hold it here. Bend the knees and come into a child's pose. Pressing your hands out. Pressing your sit bones back. Breathe deeply. Slowly come into all fours. Bring your knees together. Palms are spread out, fingers wide. Arms under your shoulders. Curl the left toes. Extend the right leg. Pinky inward, dropping that right hip and hold. Find a gentle gaze and lift that left arm up. We're going to get into a tiger pose, really engaging the spine, the back. You could either stay with that arm up or bring it down, but bend that right leg. Take that left arm and try to reach for that right leg, and then lift up. Flexing that foot. Keep at that yogi gaze. Breathe. Breathe. Tiger pose. Engaging the spine. Engaging the navel and elongating the pecs on that left side. Really want to elongate the chest, stretch it out. Slowly keep that leg up and drop that hand down. And then bring that right leg to the outside of your right hand. Uncurl the left toes. So you're in a low lizard. Hold it here. Bring your block or pillow, whatever you have, and then come onto your forearm. Or if you have that flexibility, if you have that range of motion, then come onto the mat with your forearms. Hold it here. Breathe. These postures should be a little easier now because we're so warmed up. Our blood is going through the body. Ebb and flow. Yes. Yes, beautiful. Come onto your palms, hold. Curl the left toes, lift the left leg, bring the right leg to meet and come into downward facing dog. Lift the heels, lift the hips. Press the hands away from your shoulders. Bring your head down and elongate the spine. This is all about the hips and the spine. Elongate. Bring the front part, the top part of your spine all the way up to your hip. It should be flat, completely flat. You're in a perfect triangle or imperfectly perfect triangle. It is your perfect, wherever you're at. You meet the mat where you're at. Lift the hips a little higher, lift the heels higher. Maybe press the right heel down as the left knee stays bent. Then lift the right heel. Then press the left heel down and lift up. Maybe press both heels down, keeping the hip high, and lift up, hold. Breathe. And bend the knees. Child's pose. Bring your hands behind you and pump your hands. Again, pump the blood through the wrists. In yoga, we use so much of our hands. We really need to rest those wrists. So anytime you can use your forearm, you can go into a dolphin instead of a down dog with your hands. That's cool too, and I will demo. Come back onto all fours, knees close together. Arms directly under your shoulders. Extend your left leg out. Flex your foot, pinky inward. Engage. Draw that navel into the spine. Curl the right toes under. And then lift the right arm up. Palm down. Arm close to your ears. Hold it here. Lift that leg a little higher. Engage the spine. Lengthen the hand away from your body. Bend that left leg. Maybe reach with the right arm to your ankle and lift up for tiger pose. Hold it here. Vyasasana. Just stay there. Now if you have that yogi's gaze, really looking at something, not moving, staying present, staying focused with your breath, you should be able to stay in stillness, in calmness in the challenge. Calming you down, even in this time of challenge. Tiger. Keep that leg up, bring the arm down, hold it here. And then swing that left leg to the outside of your left hand. Uncurl the right toes and come down onto your forearm or on your block. Listen to your yogi's edge. Breathe. Maybe come a little deeper. Every exhale, you're melting deeper. You can do it. Please bring the leg a little further towards you so your heel touches. Pressing more into the left heel versus your toe. I want the pressure off the knee. Yeah. Excellent. Breathe deeply. Come onto your palms. Beautiful. Curl the right toes. Bring the left leg to meet the right. You're in a plank posture. Now we're going to bring your arms a little wider now than your body, so they're not shoulder distance apart, a little wider. You can bring your knees down or keep them up. And we're just gonna bend the elbows and push up. We're gonna bend the elbows, push up, and you can do it with your knees on the mat. Push up, down, push up. Really strengthening those pectoralis muscles. Push up one more time. Push up and downward facing dog. Hold it here. Now you can either stay here on your palms or go into a dolphin dog where you come onto your elbows and stay in that down dog so you get off your wrists. Yes. Maybe your head touches the mat. If it touches the mat, you're going into a smaller V shape. Connect with the earth and rise your hips up. So you're using the foundation to lift, using the root to rise, using the earth to grow, using Mother Nature to elevate yourself. Bend your knees and come back into a child's pose. Stay here. You might want to wiggle from side to side, getting any kinks out of your back. Beautiful. Curl the toes, come back into a downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look between your hands, and then walk up into a forward fold. Your feet are hip distance apart, and you're rounding your back, you're bending your knees, and drop down, looking between your legs. You're also bending your knees so you can make contact with the earth. If you have it in your practice to straighten the legs, go for it. Just make contact, hold it here. Bring your hands on your shins, lengthen your back so it's nice and flat, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands on your shins, lengthen. And exhale, let it go. Feel your belly empty. One more time, inhale. Stay on that inhale, bring your hands on your waist. With your roots, with your feet rooted on the earth, stand nice and tall, preparing for Tandasana, mountain pose. Inhale up, bring your hands together into Anjali Mudra. Bring your thumbs to your heart, drop your chin to your heart. Relax your shoulders, lift your chest, and close your eyes. Beautiful. Samastitihi. You're standing in stillness, you're standing in quiet, no movement here. You're one with your breath, you're strong, you're tall. You're even taller than when you walked into the class today. Beautiful. In this mountain, Samastitihi, bring your big toes to touch. Heels are apart. So you really need your core for balance. Draw the navel into the spine. Again, lift your chest up. Bring your hands behind you. Clasp your hands, press your hands down, and lift your chest up, lift your chin up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Imagine a pencil that you're holding in between the two wings in your back, your two scapulas. Open that chest, beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on your waist, lift all the way up. Separate the toes so you're hip distance apart again, and bend your knees for Utkatasana, awkward chair. Your focus is on your hips going back. Your toes are pretty playful. Your heels are pressed deep in. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. We're going to go into a revolved chair pose. You bring your right elbow to the outside of your left leg and press your knees together, supporting yourself. Lift the elbow up and look up to the sky, pressing your knee in, pressing your elbow in, getting a nice twist in your whole torso, lengthening your spine from different angles. Breathe. Maybe sit back a little bit more. Sit back a little bit more, as if you're in a low, low kindergarten chair. Yes. Inhale, stand nice and tall. Use your roots to rise. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra and come to the other side. Twist. Knees together. Inhale. Exhale. Twist deeper. Right elbow up. Press your thumb to your heart center, to your thymus, right in between the breastbones. Hold it here. Press the elbow in. Sit back a little deeper. Breathe. Use your breath. Use your breath to let go, to wring it all out, what doesn't serve you. Nice and fresh. Slowly, slowly root to rise. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on your waist, root to rise. Inhale up. Again, twist to the left. Your knees in. This time you can either stay here or drop your right hand to the pinky side of your left leg and then lift your left arm up. Open the space in your pecs. Twist your core. Lengthen your back. We are strengthening our spine here. We are strengthening our posture. A strong posture is better alignment, better blood flow, more flexibility, more functional movement. Slowly root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on your waist. Inhale, root to rise. Twist to the other side. Drop that left hand to the pinky side of your right foot. Lift the right arm up. Twist. So try to get that arm to the outside of your right leg. Knees are in, supporting you. You're like two tree trunks supporting you in a storm. Sit back a little deeper. Elevate a little higher. Bring that right shoulder a little further back. Squeeze that navel into the spine and be one with your breath. Yeah, we are busy. Slowly root to rise, gentle, and come into samsati and stillness. With your breath, with your mindful presence, bring your heart rate down. Hear the sound of your exhalation scrape through the throat, releasing any debris. The harder we work, the deeper we're cleaning out. Say we're going deep, deep under counters and stoves, getting the debris out, but we do it with deeper breathing, deeper postures, getting really to the roots of what's going on and letting go. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. And then bring your legs back for a plank again. Hold the plank. Stay here. Then drop the left knee only. Bring the right leg back. And for those of you that want to challenge yourself, take that right leg, bring it back behind you. And then come all the way up with the right hand. So we're in a modified, call it wild thing. That's what it is. A modified wild thing. From here, you want to sit down, just sit back, and then prepare for tabletop and just lift your sit bone up. Bring your head back, lift your chest. A great spinal, pec, and core strengthener. Hold it here. Breathe. Slowly bring your sit bone down and then come back into a plank. And bring the knees down and sit back into a child's pose, arm back. Hump your hands. Beautiful. Come back into all fours. Beautiful. Curl the right toes. Lift the left leg and bring the left leg back behind you. Now you could either stay here or you can lift the left arm up. Hold it here. Sit down. Bring your hand behind you, fingers facing you, and lift up your tabletop. Bring your sit bones down. Bring yourself over. And just come and sit and prepare for shoelace. This is the last biggie pose. So one leg is on top of the other. So this is more of a yin posture. But we're going to do something different with the arms today. We're going to flex the feet, your knees on top of the knee. You're going to try to bring both sit bones down into the earth. And you're going to bring your right arm over, your left arm under. Now some of you can touch your fingers, your hands. You don't have to, but this is an excellent heart opener, pec opener, spine elongation, core stabilizer. Lift up nice and tall and breathe. Yes, cow face arms with shoelace legs or cow legs. In Indian we call them shoelaces. Hold it here, flex your feet. Breathe, maybe look up. And slowly, very gently, let go. Just shake it out. Just shake it out. We'll do the other side. Make sure the other leg's on top. Knee over knee, flex your feet. Make sure both sit bones are grounded. That's also another challenge. It also aligns your hips, aligns your lower back. Beautiful. This time take your left hand, bring it back. Take your right hand, bring it back. And maybe touch your fingers or hands. Look up to the sky. Cow face arms. Breathe. Draw that navel in. Maybe close your eyes. Beautiful. Slowly and gently let go. Come onto your back. Bring your feet into the earth, bring your hands down, and just lift up into a bridge. Hold it here. Now you could either stay in this bridge, or for those of you that have a wheel in your practice, not necessary, it's a little bit more advanced, but it is a great spinal elongation and strengthener. You can bring your hands behind you, fingers facing you, and then lift your whole entire body up. But remember, only if your body takes you there. Listen to your body. If you are in a wheel, please slowly come out of it and come back into a bridge. Slowly bring your sit bones down. Bring your knees into your chest. Hold on to the sides of your feet. Bring your knees into your armpits. Bring your lower back down. And then sway from side to side. Beautiful lower back massage. It gets that curve out It relaxes those five last vertebrae in your spine. Bring your knees in, then bring your knees off to the right. Bring your arms out to a T. Now, as your knees are off to the right, make sure that upper knee is directly over the lower knee. So you get a full twist in the spine, in the obliques, in the core. And then press your shoulders down. The left shoulder might naturally come up, but try to pull it down, opening up all those lymph nodes, those areas where we try to declutter under the armpits. Slowly bring your knees into the chest. Bring your knees off to the left. Arms out to a T. Upper knee up, top of the lower knee. Press those shoulders down. Breathe. Just breathe. Every exhalation, you're twisting deeper. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. Bring your legs up. Arms off to the side. Bring your legs close to you. You could either stay here, or you can lift your sit bones up. Bring your fingers up towards you and come into a shoulder stand. Again, yogi's edge. Listen to your body. If you're in a shoulder stand, try to point your feet and then flex your toes so you're in a floating position. Good. You bring your chin away from you. And then bring yourself a little further back, again, if you're in the shoulder stand. And then bring your back down, bring your knees into your chest. And then come all the way out into the final posture, the well-deserved Shavasana. Bring your arms out to the side and surrender. Surrender, relax. Close your eyes. Allow your feet to just flop off to the side. Your palms are facing upward. So the inside of the palms are facing up. Your ankles are relaxed. Your knees are relaxed. Your calves, your hamstrings. All that contraction and muscular work, you're just letting it go. You're just letting it surrender. Relax. No tension. Your belly is rising and falling on every breath, allowing the cells to settle, allowing the nervous system to settle down. There's a time to work, there's a time to rest. Your chest is rising and falling. Your shoulders are pressed into the earth. Your arms are like wings taking you to so many beautiful places. So relaxed, trusting. Just breathe. Relax your eyelids, the skin on your face. Your ears to relax. With your eyes closed, see your spine so tall. Every vertebrae standing on its own, smiling at each other. Thank you for not putting so much pressure on me. Those vertebrae, they need to be spread out, getting the fluid in between moving around. Take away the crowd. Just spread out. That's what we did today. We opened up. Gratitude. Please be one with the sound. Be present. Be here now. To bring movement back into your body. Begin to wiggle your toes, your ankles, your fingers. Move your head from side to side. Bend your knees, plant your feet into the earth, and bring your knees into your chest. Bring your knees off to the right. With your right arm under your head to serve as a cushion, as a pillow. Left arm can be on the side or in front of you. Take a few breaths here. Starting anew. Always starting anew. Always. Every second is a new opportunity. With your left hand, slowly and maybe keeping your eyes closed. If you can, doesn't matter where you land. That's where you're supposed to be. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. Come into a pleasant sitting pose, however that may be. Dropping your chin towards your heart. Make that closure. Sitting nice and tall. Just being so grateful for the spine. The spine is where the energies, the chakras, feed into the rest of the body. The postures are meant to keep our spine healthy, our energies flowing, our blood flowing, our body strong. The light in me honors the light in each one of you. Namaste. Have an amazing day, everybody. Thank you so much. Drink lots of water.